Vati coming when you listen, no energy coming.
After watching the below average trailer and lackluster promotions for the movie, I went in with the lowest of the low expectations for the movie GOAT. Thalapathy Vijay announcing his political party, Venkat Prabhu coming out of a dud movie like Custody, not good signs at all for a movie, that to a big budget Thalapathy movie. But Kat Panna, I really came out of the theater enjoying the movie very much. To give you a food analogy, by just looking at the name of the restaurant, I went in expecting that I would just be served idli vada. But what I was served was a sumptuous South Indian thali with most of the dishes perfectly cooked. Hi, I am the weekend reviewer and welcome to this week's movie, GOAT. Thalapathy Vijay is of course the centerpiece of the entire movie. I loved his acting both as the father and as the son. He is extremely good in both the roles and brings about the differences with his body language more than the makeup. I would say this is a much more rounded performance than his previous venture Leo. I loved the way how the director stuck to the true nature of the script. He doesn't even care to kill one of the main characters by one of the main characters, even though this is a mainstream Thalapathy Padam. It's refreshing to see such character arcs in a mainstream Tamil mass masala movie. Bravo for going all out and showing one of the main characters to the darkest possible way in a masala movie. There are two surprising cameos in the movie and both of them are whistle-worthy plugins for the movie. I enjoyed them totally. The CGI generated face of Vijay for the teenage version of the son's character is one of the cringe max CGI graphics I have seen this year. Trust me, Adipurush graphics will look like an James Cameron Avatar movie in front of this graphics in the movie. It is so bad. Even though I loved the idea of a CSK semi-final IPL match as the backdrop for the climax sequences, it is executed very, very poorly. The only saving grace of the entire half an hour of the movie was Vijay's acting alone. The post-credit scene of this movie, which gives the hint of a sequel, is one of the silliest reasons I have come across this year. The movie ended on a good note. It was going so well until then. Why this? Kolaveri, Kolaveri, Kolaveri D.
Emotional, damn it!
Story, I would say a solid 1 out of 1. The movie has a very Korean movie flavor to it and it has not at all been watered down just because it is a Vijay movie. In fact, it is more of a Venkat Prabhu movie than Vijay's movie. Screenplay, I would say 0.75 out of 1. The movie starts off slow, but it keeps on building the momentum right until the climax. Yes, there are some logical loopholes, but you can easily ignore them to get absorbed into the movie. Acting, I would say 0.75 out of 1. Vijay or Vijays are both excellent in the father and son roles. I liked Prashant's acting more than Prabhudeva's acting, even though Prabhudeva's role is much more significant. Jairam and Mohan are strictly okay for their roles. Sneha, even though limited screen presence, is very perfectly cast in the role of Vijay's wife. Meenakshi Chaudhary is the most useless character and the worst acting among all in the movie. Other departments, I would say 0.25 out of 1. The CGI and the graphics work are the weakest part of the movie. The songs, even though foot tapping and enjoyable in theatre, they do not have a recall value like Anirudh's music. The action set pieces are watchable and the BGM is good in parts. Overall package, I would say 0.5 out of 1. Even though the marketing of the movie was weak, I thoroughly enjoyed all the typical Vijay Padam elements in the movie, which are very well integrated in a good movie. That is the best part of the packaging of this movie. So my final rating is going to be a very good 3.25 out of 5. It is a pity that Vijay is stepping into politics to follow or replicate the success of Pawan Kalyan in Andhra Pradesh. But this is definitely a very well made, fan serving final movie if it happens to be his final movie at all. Go watch it in theaters with very good fans of Vijay in the theater. You will definitely enjoy the movie. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, please do consider subscribing to the channel and watching the movie reviews which will come out every week. And if you want to share your opinion about the movie, please do comment. And if you think it is worthy a share, please do like it and share it with your friends. Thanks for stopping by. See you next week.